The second game my PlayStation blogger buddies and I played was a game called Sportsfriends, and I didn't hear about this game until now, and I'm ashamed I didn't. This is an extremely fun, addictive, co-op game, multiplayer game, really fun. And again, like the first one, you can go up and check and see what this is about. And we played uh, two different modes, but we played a total of 3 times. And one of the time, it was a complete random stranger who joined in on us while one of us sat out. And the first game we played was Super Pole Riders, which pretty much the whole premise is there's a ball dangling on a string, and you are kind of like a core T person with a I don't know, a rubber band type pole, and you've got to, push this ball on a line to your enemy or your opponent's goal, and it's just a bunch of cool physics involved with that. And what was notable on this one was DLB23 or Dandry, another PlayStation blogger, was on my team all 3 times, and we won every single time, which was great in itself. But that very first one, we both did great. We scored, but then we started taking an offensive defensive approach, and I just had to take the defensive approach. And he was kind of getting double teamed by both of the opponents, and they eventually tried to trap him while one of the other ones went and tried to deal with me. But what they didn't expect was I would jump in there and block their, rubber band pole with my own. So we're both locked up like this, and Dandry was able to get free, and he was able to go and do his own business down in this set of the court. But unfortunately, what ended up happening was we were still locked in with our rubber band poles, and we couldn't move unless one of us gave way, and none of us wanted to. And then all of a sudden, the other opponent comes out of nowhere and swipes underneath us with his rubber band pole and sends us flying, and we're still connected. And we're just laughing and having a great time because we didn't expect that. We didn't think this game was capable of that, and that's just another thing about it being a competitive, very addictive multiplayer game. And the other game mode we played was Berry Ball, which again, feel free to check out for your viewing pleasure. And this was pretty much just, get your ball into the water, the very low bottom part of the water on your opponent's side, and you score a goal. And this was very fun. Me and DLB or Dandry were having great fun. We won again the 2 games, and what was interesting in this one is there was chemistry between us. We used teamwork. We used communication. It was so well orchestrated. Like when he'd throw a ball, into the quote unquote goal or the water, I would try to hold off the enemy team from trying to, go into the water and pick it up and stop it from being a goal. And I would just like provide defense. I'd punch and kick people back, and I'd be like, no, you're not coming over here. Get that way. Get my ball. And again, the Sports Friends things really came out of nowhere on me, and really is a really interesting title that I'm going to be looking to buy as soon as it's available on PS3.